Welcome back to the Artefactors Union. I am your host and foreman, Douglas Scoundrels. Today we are assembling the Boilermaker. I do not have the box for this model, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly show what that looks like before we really get started. But effectively it's just a big stompy robot with some glowing runes on it. Up to you if you want to try and make those runes glow or not. But we're looking at like 14 pieces, I think. Something like that. Yeah, I think 14. Anyways, yep, let's look in the instructions and then we can go ahead and get started. Thankfully, he is humanoid and not a lot of hanging off bits, so this would actually be pretty easy. Always got to enjoy the really big models and their nice chunky bits. So we'll start with the body like we almost always do, and then we'll go ahead and do the left leg. The two halves of the right leg, we'll combine them and then attach them. We will do the backpack, and then the head is right here, as well as actually this is the shoulder piece for the left arm, so that would be the next bit. The arm for the left arm, the hand for the left arm, and then we'll cut out the right arm. We'll add the shoulder bit here for the right arm and the other side of like the forearm, which is this bit, finished off with the hook, and then we'll just attach the right arm to the body and be done. So we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, first 5 bits there. Start with the back half of the torso, add the front half of the torso, realize that they gave the robot abs, be slightly uncomfortable by that fact, but now we're going to go ahead and add the left leg there, the whole complete leg. That hole I indicated there fits with a tab that was, right attached to the leg, so it's nice and flush. You can barely tell there is a seam. Great. Okay. Now let's add the two halves of our right leg together. There's the leg. There's our seam. Not too bad. Alright, see this big hole here? That is just going to fit right on this big peg right there. And he's got legs at the back. Alright, next up, go ahead and grab this, which is effectively a backpack. Put him on, and then the head, and we'll effectively have everything done except for his arms. After that, we'll just keep planning. This will be the left shoulder. We'll add that to the body, then add the left arm to the left shoulder, and then the hand, the left hand. Well, first, we'll admit I was partially wrong on what I thought was the shoulder is just an additional thing that sticks out of the backpack. What I called the arm is still the arm, and it's just going to plop into that hole without touching the other bit. But anyways, let's go and do our backpack first. This is it upright, so it's just gonna, go like that. Okay, backpack is attached. And let's just plop the old pokey head into the head hole. I guess you can, maybe a little bit of posing. He's got a lighthouse for a head. Right, that bit I said was the shoulder. It just goes in here, right there, kind of sticking up, and I can just do that again. Okay, that has been glued in. Now, just because of how small it is, we'll actually attach the arm to the wrist first. Kind of like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, our left arm is done, and we can just jam that into the shoulder hole. A completed shoulder hole. Completed left arm. Alright, let's set him down, construct our right arm, and we can call it good. We'll grab this, add this shoulder bit right up here on the opposite side of this part. We'll go with this guy, and we'll plug the chain into it and then attach it to the body. Alright, here's our right arm, and our extra shoulder bit will just fit like that. That's pretty good. Seems a bit rough there, but I'm not going to shave it. Alright, our other arm, other part of the arm, I'm just going to fit like that. Okay, cool. And it looks looks like I need to shift it just so slightly. Here is where our chain is going to go. You can see it is a semicircle, so there's only one way it's going to fit in, like that. Okay, chain's all done. Our connection point for the shoulder is just going to be this notch here. It's going to fit on the shoulder like so. And there is his right arm. I noticed that my chain was actually beneath the foot, so I had to sort of squish it back in place. But yeah, it should be almost touching the ground. He's done. Let's put him on a base. The Boilermaker is completed. I'm struggling for a difficult part, a difficult assembly on this. It's really simple. Hardest part would be, I guess, making sure that the chain is fully mushed inside of that forearm so it's not actually sitting on the ground, but really other than that, a very simple build, very just enjoyably easy. I'm very happy. Hey, short video, hooray for me. Okay, I have been your foreman, Douglas Gunrels, helping you build better Malifaux. Have a good night.